It's the family Mart pop.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody. And also all the nice messages that we get from people saying we remind them of their cousins or we're the family that they never had. Like, that's, I mean, you know, that's
tight,
the best.
man.
I do want to answer some questions about the Virginia thing. Because I can't remember. So I think one of y'all sent me things about Virginia or, he's, the you know, the comments about it. But I think I saw one that was like, where, like what high school you went to or whatever, but I actually didn't go to high school there. I moved right before that. I went to Brandon Middle School, and I would have went to Tallwood High School. But yeah, man, that's where I'm from in Virginia. I lived, I can't even remember the cross streets, but it's like somewhere in Kempsville or something like that.
Is Virginia bigger than Nevada?
No, Nevada's pretty big.
Yeah, Nevada's pretty big.
Yeah. Because you can get to, I think you can get to D.C. in like a few hours, which is the northern part of Virginia. So, from Virginia Beach.
Yeah, interesting. I gotta go back, man. I feel like I gotta touch where I came from.
I'm sure you'll really feel reconnected.
You think so?
I think you will, just because like, and I think it's gonna be more when you get into the scene of how people listen to music and how people are out there. I'm telling you, man, it's different. It's like super eclectic.
Yeah.
People are different out there.
Yeah. It's just hard. It's just hard to say if I got any, like if I'm even rooted in Virginia because I left at such an early age. You know, like it's hard to say. It's hard to pinpoint if any of my style or any of my musical influence is from Virginia because like I left when I was like 3. So
yeah,
I wasn't even a.
Oh, I see.
I wasn't even a thing yet.
Guess you won't know until you go.
Are you down to go? Maybe you take a cruise there. a land cruise.
Say we'd take a 757 there, but
yeah.
I mean, we could take a Boeing.
Damn, that's so specific, dude. Flying, shots to flying.
Nah, I haven't been back home since I moved, and we're talking
what year
22 years. I moved here in 2000.
Oh my god!
Just to show y'all my age.
That's almost older than half the listeners.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man, and like we still got a little bit of family there. Uncle Al's there.
Yeah.
So,
you know what I did pick up from Virginia? Maybe not Virginia specifically, but from Uncle Al, and this is reminding me of before we started recording because I was fucking smacking the shit out of my gum.
Fucking chewing it so loud, dude.
I got that from Uncle Al for sure.
Oh yeah,
Uncle Al is our uncle, by the way. I mean,
he's our oldest uncle on our mom's side.
So he smacks his gum like there's no tomorrow.
It's like chewing 4 at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not chewing 4 at a time, but that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
like.
Low key, he's one of the reasons why we're all out here.
Yeah.
Because I think he was the first to enlist in the Navy from the Philippines.
Yeah.
And then Jay's dad, Uncle Prime, and then Uncle
it's all good.
Our uncles are on the military.
Uncle Nun.
Yeah.
Uncle Nun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know if that's the order, but
either way, they all sign up for the military just so they can I wonder if it was just so they can come to America.
I
feel
believe
like that's
so, man. I mean, what else are you going to come here for?
Yeah.
I think so because it was like shortly after like martial law and shit in the Philippines.
Yeah. And Lahar.
It was a way out.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Like, because they were about our age or maybe even younger than that. Like, they're like, man, we got to go to, like, let's say it was flipped, right? This was the third world country and the Philippines was quote unquote America. And like some shit was going down here and we're like, yo, the only way to get to the Philippines is to enlist in the Navy. Just this, like, thinking about that, I'd be like, I don't know if I'd be down to do that.
Yeah,
man, I probably would because I mean, if you're thinking about the situation and the promised land is there, and they're saying, yo, just join our
tribe. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we'll get you there. Like that's a cool little deal. My mom was 24, I think. She had me when she was 23, so my mom was 24. Your mom was obviously younger when she got there.
A little bit. Yeah.
So
actually, yeah, I would join the military. I've considered joining it for less, so might as well.
Oh, really? You considered joining the military?
Well, like growing up as a military kid, like it's like instilled in everyone, like if you're possibly going to join or not.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a weird question, like you are going to join.
Were you considering it?
It was like maybe like 10%.
I cannot see you as a.
I don't think so.
I can't see you as an honorable mention.
Yeah. When the conversation, when the talk happened with my dad, he was like, yeah, you probably don't have to do it.
Yeah. My dad got mad at me because after high school, I went to the Army joint, did the ASVAB test, and then they called, like, I was like, yeah, let's get it. Then they called the house, and then my dad picked up and was like, wait, what is this? And he was like, you not doing this shit.
Yeah.
He's not doing this shit.
He really didn't want you to do it.
Yeah, I had to go back and like delist or decommit, whatever it was called.
Yeah,
go
took
AWOL.
off the draft hat.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they got me on a special list, like World War III, get this dude.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But
Would you willingly? I mean, obviously you have to go, but would you willingly go
to
If you got-
WW3.
Yeah, to WW3.
if I was like, if they're telling me, yo, you gotta go,
Or would you? Are you spending some time to figure out how you can get out of it?
I'm definitely gonna try to get out of it.
Yeah.
Like I said in the last pod, I'm not a fan of war. I don't think, in my opinion, like me going out there to fight for somebody else's control
Yeah.
and to kill other people and put myself in a position to be killed is not really my style. Now I get it. Like I understand why we do things because of power, and we got to protect our power and what we have. But at the end of the day, it's like, that's not me.
Yeah.
And we have 300 million people here. Maybe 30% of them will do it. But
there's more
I'm the 70 that's gonna say, nah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
What about you, Jay? Are you you're trying to find the way out?
Oh, I'm finding any loophole.
Yeah, you're getting whatever kind of vaccine you need to get.
Oops, got this one.
Yeah. I need to get boosted, a vaccine. I need to get all of it.
But I like how I think Ali said it, like, you know, because he had to do some prison time because he was drafted and he didn't want to go.
Yeah.
But he was saying, like, why am I gonna go fight for a country that won't even fight for me here?
That's true,
As a
man.
black man,
That's
like I'm
factual.
fighting my own war here.
That's what I'm saying.
And you want me to go out there and fight for you and kill
Yeah.
some Vietnams?
You don't
Ain't
even
got
ride
nothing
for
to do
me.
with me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of feel similarly to people that like skydive. And hear me out on this.
Okay.
Okay.
I have enough trouble here trying to survive. Why am I gonna go and skydive? You know what I mean?
Okay.
No?
I mean,
Okay.
Not
I can
similar.
see it. I can see it.
All right,
I can
yeah.
see it.
I was
feel it.
reaching.
It's a little bit there. But I feel you. Like, you don't, why put yourself in a position to die when
When
you're already
can-
close to
when
dying
you're
here.
Yeah,
close to dying
I'm
here.
already having it hard enough.
That's
So
funny.
the answer, you'd never skydive.
No.
Never.
Nah.
Wouldn't even take a class.
No.
Wouldn't even do it with someone attached to you.
No. I'll do the little thing where you like float over the fan.
Wouldn't even do it for $10,000 a month on Patreon.
Yeah, I'll do it for 10,000 a month on Patreon.
I'm skydiving, but I really want to skydive.
Really?
Like,
I've
I
skydove.
told myself last summer, I was like, I'm ready to do it. And the reason why is because it's a crazy fear of mine, heights.
Oh.
And I feel like this is how you do it, like jumping from the highest point that you can be at.
Yeah, you'll be coming down from
straight
space.
to the ground. Yeah. And also I was doing some reading and they said when you jump out, you don't get that feeling like you do on a roller coaster.
Mm.
Yeah, it's all visual and it's the nervousness is more just sitting on the plane, but when
Yeah.
you actually go, you feel like you were floating already because the science is you're already moving at a speed to where you were gonna, if you were to jump out, it's like you're already reaching that
I see.
whatever the I don't know what the scientific term is.
Velocity.
Yeah, the velocity is almost there, so you don't feel that same roller coaster feeling.
Damn. Well, if both of you guys are down, you guys might as well strap up to each other.
Well, we'd need a guide.
Yo, the
Yeah.
2-on-1.
Man, if we strapped up to each other and did it, we probably wouldn't know how to
They'll probably find a way to
put the
eject
umbrella.
me,
Yeah,
dude.
like that umbrella's not going.
Oh, Wiz!
Yo, pull the umbrella, pull the umbrella.
I can't do that. Man.
My man's got a literal umbrella on the way down.
Oh shit, not umbrella.
The
Dude said
parachute.
umbrella.
Put a
I feel
parachute.
you. We knew
Put a
what you meant.
parachute.
We knew what you meant. I don't know, man. I think I'd do it. Honestly.
Yeah, I feel like you would do it. I thought you wouldn't have done it because
I would
the
do it for
heights thing, but it
content for
sounds like
sure. Like if we got to 10,000 a month, not saying that we should
Yeah,
make
you-
it that, but
you don't even want to go to space if it wasn't for content. So,
bro.
you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, but you're not. You're saying that you wouldn't record if you went to space.
Of course, I'm going to record.
That's
but
considered
if-
content,
right? But if they were like, "But you can't record it," I'm like, okay, I'm still. going
You'd
to
still
space.
go.
Yeah.
That's so much missed opportunity, though. Right?
Yeah. Think about the AdSense.
Yo, think about the views, dude. Like if you could kill two birds, one stone, why not? If you're only getting one bird, what's the point of throwing the rock?
Because I'm going to space.
Yo, if this dude bungee jumps, we gotta like rig this dude up with like 10 GoPros. He just got like a bunch of GoPros
Yeah.
sticking out of him, pointing at him, all angles. Yo, he just catching everything. man.
Well, when we went cliff jumping, did you guys go to the top one and jump off of that
Hell
one?
nah.
Did you?
I don't think I went with you guys.
Oh, but you've been to Nelson's Landing?
Yeah.
Before? Did you jump at the highest cliff? Off the highest cliff, sorry.
I think I was at a pretty high one, but I don't know if I'm at I don't know which one you're talking about, but
The highest.
What was the feet? It was like 40 feet, 50 feet.
It was pretty high.
I thought it was like 200. Was it not? Oh no, yeah, it was like 40 or 50.
It was like 40.
I think I was like 40. Then.
Whatever sounds intimidating. 50.
Man, it was like 1,000 feet, dude.
Yeah, for real. But did you jump off that or no?
Yeah, I jumped off a pretty high one. I would assume either second to highest or whatever.
Y'all are brave as fuck because I jumped off the 11-foot one and I was scared as fuck.
Yeah.
It took me like 20 minutes.
No, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't do it now, but like back then, I felt like I was invincible.
And I went so deep into the water, bro. I didn't think I was gonna come back up. I was so far down.
Those are the two scariest things. Number one is when you jump, there's no undo.
It's true.
You can't press Command Z when you jump. And the second scariest thing is when you hit the water, like you're going still for a minute.
You're done.
And you know, what if you get eaten up by something?
Yeah. I made the mistake of jumping with my Vans on still, and they were like weighing me down.
Why'd you do that?
In case, because I didn't know how deep it was gonna get, right? But in case like I had to like, oh, actually I know why. Because to get back up, you have to climb rocks, and I wasn't about to be barefoot on no rocks.
I feel it.
And so I jumped the second time. I was like, I'm taking these off.
Damn.
Yeah, I was just scared. I jumped off, I think twice, and then after that, I was just watching everybody.
Yeah, I feel it.
You're like, I got out the way.
He fucked up. He tried to do a forward backflip. Yeah, a gainer, and he over rotated, landed right on his back.
Yeah, there's a video up on my channel if you want to see it on the main channel. Actually,
his whole back was swollen, bro. That shit looked like he got stung by like 100 bees.
Yo, Jay, clip it right here.
No, I'm not
kidding.
about to do that.
Fine.
I'm not about to do that.
No.
It was at this moment he knew he f***ed up.
I don't know what happened in your bag, dude.
Wiz can send you the original file.
No, he doesn't want to do it, man. It's fine.
I could do it.
Okay. Well, yeah, go to
nothing else to do.
go to YouTube, go to youtube.com/ChrisPunsalonTV.
It's the family Mart.